Hi guys, welcome back. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at some small items that I purchased for the workshop, and I bought myself a new tool, so stick around and I'll show you what I got. So the first thing we've got is 5 cans of lacquer. So I purchased 1 can of just normal clear lacquer, and these 4 are actually coloured lacquers. Now I've never seen or used coloured lacquer before, so I don't know what it's like or how good it's going to be, but I thought I'd get some cans to see what they're like, and I'm sure I can find a future project to use these on. So I've got some red, got some black, white and some grey. So the next item out of the bag is this parkside bit set, and the only reason I bought this was because sometime during my last project I lost the driver bit that I use on most projects I do. Can't find it for the life of me. I've hunted high and low, just can't find it. So I needed some more bits and saw this, so I thought I'd give it a try and see what it's like. Quick look at the box. See, it's the PBS 2A2 32 piece set. Usual packaging, there's not a lot on that. So you take it out of the box and it comes in this tough plastic case. Even got a belt hook on it which pivots round. Why you'd want to put that on your belt, I've no idea, but you might want to put it on a tool belt. And then obviously in the set you've got all your different bits, and you've got a quick release bit which I don't currently have. Well, I do now but didn't before, so that's going to come in handy. So the next item on the list is a set of wood drill bits with Countersink included. Now I've been wanting a set of these for quite a while now, and as I found them in Lidl when I was walking around, I decided to purchase them and I'm going to give them a go. I don't know how good they're going to be, but we will find out on future projects. They simply come with the adjustable countersink. You get a little Allen key and you can kind of adjust the drilling depth, and it drills and countersinks at the same time, so that's going to save me a bit of time. Right, for those of you that have been watching my videos for quite a while now, you may have noticed that in all my build videos, this is the main drill that I use. In fact, it's the only drill I use. It's the XP H12 from Makita. So this is probably one of their mid-range models. They have got a bigger, more powerful model, but I went for this one because of the price. And I have to say, I've used this to absolute death on so many projects, and I've not had no problems with it whatsoever, and I love this, and if I had the money I would quite happily buy another one. So the only problem with using one drill is the sheer amount of times that you have to mess around swapping the bit. So if you're drilling pilot holes and then you want to countersink the holes and then you want to use the drill to drive in the screws, that's like 3 different bits that you have to swap out. Now if you're doing that multiple times throughout a build, it can get really tedious and add quite a lot of time onto the project. Throw in filming it, moving the camera about, etc, etc, and before you know it, you're wasting a lot of time just messing about. So I went out and I purchased this. So I know a lot of you are going to know exactly how to use a drill, and you don't need me to show you how to do it, but please bear in mind that not everyone that watches this video will know how to use a drill. There may be some people who are new to woodworking or tools in general, so just bear that in mind when watching the review. So I'll give you a quick look at the package. Feel free to pause the video if you want to take a closer look at all the specifications. So for those of you that don't want to pause the video, this is the Parkside cordless drill, pbsa 12D4. Battery is 12 volt and it comes with a 2 amp hour battery. Max torque 28 Newton meters. Rotation speeds, first gear is 0 to 350 and second gear 0 to 1300 revolutions per minute. Torque settings is up to 19 and 1 drill level. Chuck clamping range is 0.8mm to 10mm. Max drilling diameter 25mm in wood, 8mm in steel. It's got spindle lock, 60-minute charge, quick stop. Packaging is pretty standard. You've got like different languages on the back, and all Parkside tools come with a 3-year manufacturer's warranty. So let's get it out of the box and I'll show you what's inside. So you get the usual plastic case. I mean, if you're the sort of person that likes to keep their tools clean and free from dust when you're not using them, then it's quite a nice little case. I personally hate keeping things in the case because it's just more hassle to put things in and out. So in the box you get your usual instruction manual, battery advice. So this set cost £29.99 of your British pounds, your hard-earned money, your children's inheritance, whatever you want to call it. And for that money you get the drill itself, you get one 2 amp hour battery, 12 volt, and you also get the charger. Now this isn't a quick charger. I think it said it takes an hour to fully charge one of these batteries. So this tool is part of the Parkside X 12 volt series, basically meaning any 12 volt battery displaying the X is compatible with all the 12 volt tools on the platform, and that goes for the 2 amp hour batteries like this one, or the 4 amp hour batteries. So the drill, obviously battery pushes and then clips into place. You have got a little LED which gives you the charge of the battery. 3 lights mean it's charged, 2 lights half charged, and the red light means it needs charging. So it's pretty much the same as any other drill. You've got your 2 speeds. So you've got your first speed, flick the switch. You've got your high speed, flick the switch again, and it's back to low speed. You've obviously got 19 torque settings, and that works just by clicking it round. And if you're using drill, you just spin it all the way round to the drill symbol. And then obviously for driving screws or whatever, you don't want to drive the screw completely into the surface, you can adjust the torque settings to suit. So like most other drills, the directional switch, you push it all the way one way and it'll turn one way, flick it all the way through the other side and it goes the opposite way. And if you want to lock it, just push it into the middle. The light will still light up along with a battery indicator, but the drill won't actually work. So you've also got different speeds on the trigger. So for example, it's got a handy magnet. So if you want to put your bit on there, that holds it on there, and it's got one on either side, so you can store a couple of bits on there, which is a nice feature to have. So to put your bit in, it's just like any other drill. You can either do it by hand, put your bit in, and then simply tighten it back up, and then as soon as you feel it grab, just give it a final little tweak, and that is it, tight and in place. So if, like me, you prefer to hold the chuck and pull the trigger to swap your bits, then that's easier to do as well. Simply make sure it's the right way, put your bit in, and then if you hold the chuck still and pull the trigger, that will tighten the bit in place. And then to get it out, you simply hit the switch, hold the chuck, and that loosens it. Do it up, swap it round, hold the chuck, pull the trigger, and that will do it up. Release it, do it the other way, and that's it. Right, so one last feature I want to show you, and I actually think this is a really clever idea. I've not personally seen it before. You may have done on other brands, but you've got the ability to remove the entire chuck from the front, and then you can put your small driver bit in there and drive your screws in. So as long as you use a short little bit, that gives you the ability to pop the chuck back on, and you can drill, take it off, your bit's already installed, and you can drive your screw in. And then if you want to drill, you just pop that back on, and it's as simple as that. Right guys, hope you enjoyed that one. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. As always, I want to thank my regular subscribers for watching the videos and supporting the channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel and you like woodworking videos, tool reviews and general DIY videos, then be sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you tap the little bell icon, you'll be notified every time I upload a future video. So until then, stay safe and you'll see me in the next video. Cheers for watching, guys.